Right, we're in Death's, well, not Death's fortress, but this fortress. I'm just clearing the end of the way. Ooh, false Helmite Elite. You're too late to stop our plan from reaching fruition. Have I not managed to hit him once? Oh, no, I have now. Like Tommy was disabling a trap, not fighting. Oh, have I got you set to a mode where you're not? Guard me. There we go. There you go. That's Tommy interacting now. I must have set him to. I set him to detect mode earlier by accident, and I think that must have stopped him from attacking. No loot. You're not that elite if you've got no loot. Book of Helm. Despite its size, this well-maintained tome is exceptionally light. The pages seem to have a strange, almost warming glow. Inside is revealed methods by which the guardian spirit of Helmshold may be restored should an evil entity have displaced it. Though the taint must first be banished by other means. Simply having the book in one's backpack will allow the use of a properly prepared altar. Close. Wonderful. Uh, so that'll do the thing through there. Let's rest. Um, so I was talking about Classic WoW. I think I'm almost certainly going to play it for at least a month. But I was thinking of going Warlock with tailoring and enchanting. But I might go like a Warlock with like tailoring and alchemy or tailoring and skinning. Skinning's the worst gathering profession, I think. Although tailoring needed leather in vanilla. Oh, hello, Fenthic. Fenthic, what have you done? He'll be back. He couldn't lie. How could he lie? All this time when people had their doubts, I calmed their fears. The blessing is a gift, I said. This man cares, I said. I killed them. I killed them all by believing in him. Unless unless I help him and he comes back. If he comes back, then I was right. I helped him. He deceived us, betrayed us. But if I help him and he returns to Neverwinter, I helped him. Do you know who he's working for? I don't know. He's a Helmite. The true brethren of Helmshold are dead, murdered, just to provide him with a false identity when he came to Neverwinter. He says he's one of the people of the Eye, a cult following the old ones, but I can't tell anything else from his ranting. It's like he's a different person. He has to be. What are these old ones? Has he shed any light on the purpose of the people of the Eye? He rants about everything, but I can't make any sense of it. They're fanatics, insane. They must be. Why else would all of this have happened? What are these old ones? He won't say. He's fanatical, raving, like he wants his blasphemies to wash out the Helmite words he let me believe. Whatever these old ones are, they've abandoned him. He screams that he deserves protection, but none is coming. Whatever his purpose was, it's over now. Um, I must find Deathster. What do you intend to do? I don't know. I can't go back. Not yet. You can find him. Find Deathster. Make him recant. Make him say didn't betray us. Make him say I didn't let people die because of him. Aribeth is waiting for you, waiting for an explanation. No, I can't go. I can't. I can't face my love, my Aribeth. Leave me. I'll wait for the guards. I swear it. But I can't see her. I can't. Um, what a crybaby. Uh, Beta, as uh, as people would say. Yeah. Open the door. I'm just gonna save. Uh, the problem with enchanting is you there were you there were no vellums, so you couldn't. cast your enchant. You can sell your enchants in the auction house, and if you can't sell them in the auction house, it's completely inefficient to use the profession because it means you have to sit around an Ironforge going, "Hey, I'm trying to. I have these enchantments. Would you like to buy one of these enchantments?" Which is incredibly lame. The best money-making professions in vanilla were engineering, um, because there were a bunch of quest items that you needed to buy from engineering in order to, well, to complete quests. Um, so you could make money in engineering just by uh, you can make money in engineering just by sitting around and just by buying the mats in the auction house, crafting them into the quest items, and then putting them back on the auction house, like 10 times the money. Um, Problem is in vanilla, I used to go and farm all the stuff to do it, which is completely stupid. If it's a profit, you should just buy it at the auction house rather than farm it. Then alchemy as well. Push. I can't. Well, let's do this. Turn undead. That should help. Oh. Yeah. Um, I think tailoring blacksmithing. You could make money doing mithril spurs. Um, Tailoring, you could make some, well, ish. You could make money doing bags. Not really though. Um, it's weird. In the expansions after TBC, you could make money making TBC bags because it was so hard to get the bags later, and it was so cheap to make the. So if you were making an alt, you would buy a bunch of TBC bags, but it was way cheaper than the actual cost of the cloth. But in TBC, you could never, um, unless you had what's it called. Let's go back and get Tommy back. Oh, Stone of Recall is not available to do. Stone of Recall doesn't work here. Oh, oh well. Load game, quick save, load. That's me for what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, the alchemy was rough to make money with as well, but you could do it. Especially the more people got into raiding, the more alchemy became profitable because people were consuming so many potions every week. Um, but it was honestly, it was you're better off selling the herbs sometimes than you were making potions out of them. It's a weird thing that there was like a negative on a lot of consumables that they were because you could level up from them. Uh, People would sell them for less than the cost of the mats. Enchanting as well. People used to sell enchants for less than the cost of the mats, or just do it for free for guildies and things like that, which meant there was no market for paying for enchants. Uh, oh, Where yeah, so I think engineering was actually the best profession for making money because you had there was a quest in the Badlands that I'm going to reload again. Actually, load quick save. Did I? Did Tommy just die? Oh, we are uninjured. I must have screwed up. Yeah, there's a quest in the Badlands where you needed a gyrochromaton. I think there's a quest in Darkshore where you needed a bronze tube. Um, and there was a quest in Eastern Plaguelands where you needed high explosive bombs and unstable triggers. So you could just make those. And it would be, what am I talking about? You could make, you could make those and make a decent amount of money every day. I mean, you could have them constantly listed on the auction house, and they would always sell, and they would always, you'd always make money. Uh, Save. Ha! I knew that would happen. Load game. Yes. Quite hungry. Deal with the trap. I cannot disarm this trap. My disable skill is not high enough. Lame. Need a map. Yeah, so also enchanting was a pain to get the recipes for. And I don't know. But then if you're not an enchanter, it's a pain to get enchants. And the other good thing about being a tailor is that um, you can make bags, which means you don't need to find somebody to make your bags as you level up. Because bag space was a huge deal in vanilla. That's the other thing I was thinking. Warlocks and hunters, you you have a bag less than everyone else, which is a big pain. Come on, die, you horrible thing. Oh yeah, an alchemy you actually needed fishing. You needed to fish as well because you needed. There were some potions that needed. Some of the reagents were from fish oils and things. Oh, for God's sake! I should really need to pay more attention. At least this is more recent than the previous save game. Let's go in here. Clear this place out. Should turn undead. Should get rid of these. I wonder if deaths are invulnerable until the ritual creatures are killed. I should actually prepare for a boss fight like it's a boss fight now. Right, inventory. Have a potion, Tommy. If I can find one. Cure moderate wounds. Right, save. We'll have potion of bull strength. Use. We'll use paladin strength giving thingy. We'll use a potion of speed. And we'll use potion of bless. Okay, here we go. Get in here, turn undead. Should kill all the undead in the room before. Oh, I kill a ritual creature. I killed one by accident. That web is really annoying. What a blessing of freedom. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Later on, they made it much easier to get ranks in PvP. So I don't know if it's worth. Go on, drink more potions. Turn undead again. Yeah, the what was I talking about? I can't remember. Something to do with Vanilla WoW. Yeah, they redid the honor system at some point where, and then everybody started PvPing, and because it's very late in the it's patch 1.12 that Classic is going to be. Um, Presumably it'll have that. So the PvP gear is much easier to get than the PvE gear. I also in PvP you can play hybrid classes and actually have them be hybrids. So paladins are actually good in PvP. Druids, oh no, I don't know. I think druids were good later on, but I'm not sure. Let's save and go back in. Not sure how tough this guy actually is. And I've saved anyway, so I can always go back and heal if I don't take him out. Yes, I thought so. I thought his undead was his major strength. To just heal himself. I thought haste meant you got 2 attacks as well, unless the haste's worn off. Attack increased, saving throw increased, strength. You should be taken back to face judgment. Yes, Nasher will want me alive, won't he? He'll want reasons and justification. He'll want a villain to give to the mob. I suppose I'll be executed eventually, if just to ease the fears of the people, but it will do nothing. There's so much more to come, so little you understand. You have questions, of course, but I don't have answers. I will not give you the satisfaction, nor will I give you the mob that awaits in Neverwinter. Nor will I give it to the mob that awaits in Neverwinter. Your victory shall be hollow. Who are your masters? We are the people of the Eye. We are the ones who follow. We are the servants of the old ones, and you are merely cattle you cannot understand. What are the old ones? Tell me. Save your wrath. You will get no satisfaction from me. I cannot explain it to you. Does the ant understand the wagon rolling above? Does the boar understand the arrow piercing through? You cannot comprehend my masters. I will not speak for them. Let your saber rattle. Let Nasher bring his interrogators. You get nothing from me. How big is your group? How many people of the Eye are there? We are legion, always growing in number. In the end, all who wish to survive will become as we, move in the tide or be drowned with it. You have routed my false Helmites, but we will be replaced. Our job is finished here. Our loss will not be felt. Shut up. I'm going to look around this place before I take you back. Ever the mercenary. By all means, loot what you must. I am quite incapacitated. Come talk to me when you want to leave. I'm sure Lord Nasher is waiting. Okay. Well, I'd like to rest. Ah, there are enemies nearby. Oh, it's a ritual creature. Poor Tommy. Getting murdered. Alchemist Apprentice. Ooh. Free stuff. Dragon's Blood, Potion of Lore, Potion of Fox's Cunning, Potion of Speed, Potion of Bark Skin, Bless, Potion of Clarity, Potion of Endurance. It's weird. The same sort of thing happened to WoW has happened to Magic the Gathering. Magic was much more fun when it was kind of untuned, but it's such a machine that makes it now. Like every strategy is thought of in advance. They don't just make cards. All the cards fit into like a specific theme of. Oh yeah, I need Tommy. Can I? Oh, I can't. No, I can't. Recall Stone is unable free transport from this area, so I can't get into the locked chest. So we will do this last bit, and then we'll be done. Yeah, the players used to come up with the decks. Now the devs come up with the decks. I mean, obviously you got themes and things like that back in Tempest, but there were still generally the players. They released cards that did things rather than these 30 cards are all in the same theme, or I don't know. Longsword +1. Yeah, I could make another Astral Blade. I could dual wield Astral Blades. But yeah, it's something. Something. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, there's something cooler about it that when you could like come up with a random strategy that was unanticipated, like the unpolished, the way they designed it was better. Anyway, I don't know. It was more satisfying. Your delay in returning me to Nash's. Shut up! I'm going to. Enough! I'm taking you back to Neverwinter right now. There we go. Don't rush on my account. I know what awaits me. My fate is sealed. There's comfort in that. It's better, I'll wager, than the uncertainty awaiting you. He didn't tell me where the cure was. Hey, her sword has an eye on it. Is she a part of the cult of the eye? Ooh, free stuff. Greetings, hero of Neverwinter. Please pause for a moment and speak to me. Actually, I think I'll end there. That was a good end point for that video. And I might play something else for the rest of the time. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm available live every day on twitch.tv/Tam Axlia from 7 till 11 GMT or BST in the summer.